Reflections. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am Ami, aka Empress Ami, and this is Conspiracy TV. So y'all back with another tarot video. Smash that like button on your way in and subscribe to the vibe. Appreciate you all. So jumping right in, I pulled some cards pre-recorded. Let's just go ahead and dive on in, okay? So we have You Are Chosen. We have Spell Work, okay? We have Hierophant, which talks about morals, principles, values, maybe even putting someone up on a higher pedestal and looking up at them, right? We also have generational curses in reverse. Okay, that's symbolizing a change in those generational curses. You being the person to break those curses. I automatically see that with You Are Chosen in this generational curses in reverse. Okay, there was someone that you looked up to or someone that looks highly up to you, probably for your spiritual intellect. Okay, let's just jump in. Are you jealous? All right, we have parents here. This is a cry for help. Okay, this is a sick, wounded individual here that has put this spell work upon you and possibly upon you and your children. Okay, I feel like this is a close-knit person. This could be a bestie or some type of close family member, family friend, something like that. Okay, then we also have competition. This person feels as though they are in competition with you, or they felt as though they were in competition with you, and you've pulled yourself away from this person because you're transcending into this new being, into this light being, so to speak, right? Putting yourself in a position to heal these generational curses. Source is putting you in a situation to heal these general curses, may I say, okay? All praise to the Most High. Then we have creep in reverse. Okay, so I just heard triggering. This is a cry for help. We have pleasure. This person took pleasure in your pain, pleasure in the putting this work on you, sending these people after you, sending warfare towards your home, your children, cursing you in a spiritual realm, talking bad on your name, nonsense on your name, obsessing even over you, over this situation at hand. And the situation at hand is just you separating yourself from this low vibrational energy. I don't even get the sense that this is something that you did on purpose. You were literally just being moved into this hermit space, right? Into this cocoon, into this protection. You are under this protective layer and you're being washed. Source is taking its time. Mama is giving you a bath, okay? Papa is telling you you're beautiful, lifting you up, all these things, right? You are being raised up by the spirit right now, okay? You are being transformed, molded into this light being, this high vibrational light being. I feel like you are a light worker. You're probably into tarot, some type of counselor, spirituality, and things like that, all right? And I feel like the person on this reciprocating in probably is as well. Yes, they definitely are. And they've created this competition that you didn't even realize that you was in. They're being so competitive with you, watching your every move, you know, trying to steal and copy your ideas, your schemes, your just even like the colors that you use, down to the word usage, you know what I'm saying? The wordplay. And then that's crazy. We have this cassette, as I'm saying wordplay, we have this cassette card I just looked at. This is some deranged energy. This is very heavy. We're going to try to tackle this energy, dive in, dissect it, see exactly what's going on, find a solution to this. That way that we can heal from this situation. All right. So there is definitely spell work that is being done towards you. Automatically when we hear spell work, we think of someone with a wand doing some spooky shit, right? We know that that's make-believe. So when I say spell work, words are spells, okay? Casting is just talking. You have to realize that this English language, it is definitely scripted, and it has meanings, multiple meanings, okay? Um, Especially these two-syllable words, y'all. Break them down and know them for what they are, right? Then put them back together, you know the true meaning, the true etymology of the word. So spell work ultimately is one or more group of people coming together, conjuring up the negative energy they have or positive energy they have towards you, alchemizing that and throwing it, sending it your way in the cosmos. This a group of ladies I just seen around a table, melanated ladies. I have to point that out. Okay, this reading is directed specifically towards a deeply melanated being, okay, because we're all melanated, okay? This is a dark melanated person. There's dark melanated ladies around this table. Some are laughing, some are shrugging, some have their arms crossed, you know. Um, it's outdated thinking here. They're sitting here and they sit around this table and they replay your childhood over in their head. They replay, you know, the family reunions, all these things, all these different events that they've seen you at. You know, they're looking back on those, reflecting back on those, and um, like looking back at your past, like, how did she come from this, this, and that, and now she's doing this? They think you're crazy, okay? There's a group. It's the matriarch of the family too. That's what makes it so crazy, okay? These are the people that's supposed to be instilling those positive morals, values, principles into your life, and instead, secretly, they are playing a major part in tearing you down, okay? Source also says to surround yourself with people that are doing better than you. Okay, if you are surrounding yourself around people that you constantly got to school or, you know, give crazy energy to, like unnecessary energy to, having to always over explain things, you know, it's too much. It's nothing wrong with teaching folks, but if you are, you know, surrounding yourself around people, or people surround themselves around you, just looking for infinite information 24/7, you know, that can become draining. There's no balance in that as well. You know, you can lead a horse to the water. We know that saying. Cannot make them drink. You can't. All right. I feel like at a certain point you held yourself responsible for this person's spiritual well-being, emotional well-being. They put a lot into your lap because they realize that you are chosen. You are of the chosen. They seen that in you before you even seen it in yourself. And I feel like this person is older than you too. They felt like they were supposed to be that high refined, and you are, you know what I'm saying? And this person's energy, unbeknownst to you, was a burden, you know? And just like I said, unknowingly you pulled yourself away from everybody, not just this one person, because you're being cleansed for this transformation, right? But these people, this person, these people are looking at it as being exiled out of your world, being rejected, right? And this is causing obsession, okay? They keep thinking over and over and over and over again about the bond that you all had. Where could I have went wrong? Blah, 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 right? Well, then something happened, all right? Something very crazy happened. We have, this is a cry for help, and we also have creep. This is a deranged person, a jealous, an envious person, constant competition with you, okay? You're in the move of healing these generational curses, breaking them, and they're not. They want you to stop. There's entities attached to this person, karmic entities that's attached to this person, that is trying to stop you from elevating into the person that you are designed to be, into the leader. that you're being prepared to be. What happened, Source? What is this crazy, outlandish, psychotic situation that happened? What did this person do to really fuck up things? There was something that happened, and you have been in a place kind of like, who did this? Why would they do this? You know, questioning everything that happened and just needing some clarity on that situation. So let's see if we can find some clarity. All right, let's see if we can find some clarity. And I might have a little story time to share at the end of this reading, because this reading is resonating with me as well. What is the overall energy? What is this cry for help? The creep energy, this creep nature, this spell work. What can you reveal to us, Source? What did these people do behind closed doors? They didn't think that you would ever find out. But you are very intuitive. You are very smart. They know you're chosen. What they think that didn't come with some type of psychic abilities, some type of clairvoyance. That's how you know people will be fake woke, fake spiritual, shit, fake Christian. You know, we practice shit that we don't know anything about. We speak words that we don't know the etymology of. We eat things that we don't know the origin of. We're sick, okay? So when you come in with some real shit, with some divination, you know what I'm saying? You looked at as crazy. It's not understood. These people are brainwashed, insecure, depressed, they are so jealous of you. They think you are beautiful. If this is a family member and they're looking at you sexually, ew. Ew. Like, this is a crazy obsession. They cannot hold back the rage when it comes to you. There was something that was done that has them now retreating. Oh my God, hiding up under bed, shaking spiritually, distraught. Oh my God, how did I do this? I'm going to hell. This person is probably Christian. They look at hell as this low vibrational, as a low vibrational plane that they will go to leaving this earth plane, right? I'm going to hell. Da, 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 da. They do have thoughts of regret. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. But this creep card, spell work, these two cards put together, then you are chosen. Then we got the strength card, taming the inner beast. They let that inner beast out on you. They've been dealing with things of their own in their life. They projected all the anger, resentment, jealousy, abuse, all the things that they endured in their life. They took all of that energy from that. They've been bottling up shit for so long. These people are so low vibrational. They use all that shit and put it in a Yu-Gi-Oh ball and a Pokemon ball and threw that hoe at you. These people have brought harm to your car. They could have brought harm to your home. These people have physically wanted to hurt you. They've probably, for some of us, put their hands on you, choked you up on some spooky shit, like they popping up in your house, showing up to your doorstep, doing the unthinkable on some creep mode, watching your social media. This is a deranged person. The entity that is over their body, that is operating within their body, has a vendetta, an agenda against you. This is an attack on the chosen. This entity was conjured up, was influenced buy the music, buy the food, buy the X, Y, and Z. Okay? We have to realize everything happens for us, through us, not to us, right? So this person, this entity is using this direct vessel to take you down. This is a spiritual war. We are not this body, okay? We are not this body. They did not want to see your spiritual gifts, what you were bringing onto it. They don't want to see you healing these generational curses. So they thought, damn, my subtle subconscious poison isn't working, right? Damn, they're immune to this. Damn, they don't get that. When I mean this, I really mean that. These are some fugazi ass people, really two-faced, really fake in energy and nature, okay? That shit didn't work. They thought that they could pull wool over your eye, steal your energy, steal your power. And the way they do that, you're an intellectual person. These people come to you for advice all the time, right? They know that about you. They call you every time they have troubles. You fix them, mend them up, and then they just kick you out to dry. There's no concern about how you're doing in your life, you know, things like that. So you alchemizing other people's lives. They're able to see the healing, the product of your healing in their life. So they want to cipher that energy out of you. Get all the wisdom and knowledge and courage and all these things. You know, literally cipher your energy. Energy is transferred, never destroyed. And then run off with it. They wanted to run off with your life. And for some of us, it was physical. They physically wanted to run off with your life. Ashe. Physically took from you. Family. Breaking into your home. Vandalizing your property, putting spell work towards you, going to different tarot readers and spiritual advisors and, you know, empress and priestess to do dark spells on you, to see what you're up to and see if they could possibly beat you to the punch. What's a human to a god? This person is still operating on this human plane. You've detached yourself. You're doing the work. Do not let this be a backslide moment. Do not let this deter you from your ultimate goal. Okay? You have a mission. You have a purpose. And you can't do that if you're distracted. You can't do that if you're still attached to these low entities. Source is putting you in a bubble, in a place to where you can be transformed and used for the greater good, higher power. This person wanted to take your mind. This Page of Swords. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. They wanted to lavish, enjoy in the fruits of your labor. Sorry, y'all. They are cutting grass. So let's go ahead and, you know, tie the ends on this reading. I do apologize about that. We have the Page of Pentacles as well. They wanted to run off with your ideas and profit off of these ideas, okay? They felt as though you did not deserve happiness. You never said thank you, or they want you to say thank you more and more. They want you to kiss their ass. They felt as though you should have kissed their ass when you've given them way more than they could ever give you. Ever. There's no comparison. But see, you don't operate like that. You don't think like that. What is there to compare? What is there to have competition over when I'm moving and operating in love? Balance. Ashe. Ten of Pentacles. These people, not only do they want to take your money, your spirit, they wanted to be you. Literally wanted to be you, the star. They see your power. They know you are chosen. They wanted to break you, kill you, steal from you. They've had visions of fucking you up. They've had visions of making you cry, seeing your blood splattered. These people are demented. They are deranged, psychotic. They need to be locked up. This person has revealed to you already that they're crazy, just in casual conversation. They've joked about these things, but they are. And I need to tell you today, too, that your parents have something to do with this situation. Your parents was possibly in aid in tearing you down, in aid when these people slashed your tires or vandalized your car, stole something from you. Your parent knew these certain things about you. Maybe your schedule, what kind of car you drove, or what exact house you stayed in, or, you know, whatever. So there's a vendetta. This is deep. Generational curses. Okay, this isn't just one person. Your parents are involved too. They want to put you in this position of questioning, of constantly questioning, not knowing your worth, not knowing what to do next, down to day-to-day things throughout the day. You came from a dark place. You are a person that has had to live a life without. You may not have had a lot of money growing up. You've probably had to go through some devastating things in your life. Experiencing stress at a very young age. I just heard 10. Dealing with these people in your family that spoke spells over us as kids, over you and your family as kids. How can you make it further than me, and this is spiritually, in life, and I got more than you? See, some people help you in your life all the way up to the point, like, it's like helping someone and then dropping them, like dropping them, right? Helping someone on a test, right? Or like helping someone on a race. Ooh, here's a good one. Let's say that you're wounded and you're running a race and they pick you up and everybody else was passing you by, right? And this person decides to stop and be selfless and put you on their back and pick you up. But then they became weak because they were carrying them, and trying to finish the race, right? We're going to look at this from all different angles. Well, then they decide to ditch you. Even though you were giving them all the insight in the world, you were encouraging them, you were whispering in their ear the whole time you're on their back, guiding them through this race, right? Helping them to the finish line. They needed your intellect to help, they needed you to push them. They needed to hear your voice through this race. Well, now we're at the mark, or at the quarter mile marker. They know that they could sprint the rest of this way and just hurry up and just make it, right? But they got you on their back. Like, fuck, at some point your body gets tired, you start getting, you know what I'm saying? All these things. They thought more about the body, what the flesh wanted, these worldly things, and they dropped you. That way they could be first to the motherfucking finish line. or just the next in line. I'd be damned if I'm last. How did you finish the race? I left you there wounded. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I left you there to fend for yourself. You were supposed to call me for help, but you didn't call this person for help. You don't come to them. You didn't need them for real, like they needed you. And then what's even crazier is when they finish the race, they come back trying to look for you and find you after a while, because damn, I need them. Damn, I'm lost again. I need some guidance. Damn, I need that voice in my ear. I need them positive vibrations to keep me going so I can finish this next race. All to come back and realize you didn't slithered and crawled your way off the path, found your own path. You're good. You walking again. You done found some leaves and different stuff to, bandage yourself up. Using natural medicines in the wilderness and shit to get back on your feet. You were way smarter. Way smarter. See, we are not this physical body. We are spirits having a human experience. All right? And when you can enter over and understand that spirits climb, jump, and slither in and out of bodies 24/7. That's why we have mood swings. You're like, what the fuck? These same entities have traveled in and out of this person to kill, steal, and destroy you. And unfortunately, your parents have something to do with it. Because you are chosen. This is all karmic entities. This has something to do with your past life. Nothing to do with what you have done in this lifetime. Okay? You are chosen to break the curses. You are chosen to clean those cords. Ashe. So real quick before I go, I thought it was really important to further elaborate on this reading. Again, I apologize. They're cutting grass outside. It is what it is. We're going to keep going with this message. This reading resonated so much with me. And a lot of my readings have been about family issues, family dynamics, backstabbing in families, generational curses, etheric cords, shadow work involving family, jealousy within the family, all these things. So I have to just say this. Some things you just can't explain, okay? It's not you. It's those entities that are inhabiting those bodies, okay? It's not you. Your main thing, you have to focus on taking the next step, finishing that race, because you got plenty more. This is just one obstacle. This is just one mission, okay? So you have cleansed your body inside and out, okay? You realize that you are spirit and not this vessel. You are given good into the universe. You're falling into your purpose, new hobbies, new inspirations. You're literally shining. And guess what? You're shining alone. So some people can't understand that. They can't figure that out, especially when they've seen you crawling. You know what I'm saying? They've seen you in the belly of the beast, so to speak, you know? So it's like, how dare they have the audacity to think that there is something greater than what I've seen them at? You know what I'm saying? These people look at you like dirty laundry, okay? Dirty laundry. Dirty clothes, you know. Take it off, discard it. Take it off, discard it, you know. You might revisit the shirt in a month. So we need to surround ourselves around like-minded people and people that want to see the best for us, right? But I wanted to get on here real quick and say, this message resonated so much with me. It's crazy. So I want to give an example. This is what happened to me. I came home randomly. This was after a disagreement or a cutoff that I had with a particular family member, and well, two family members. Um, One of them did a pop up at my house, and the energy was very dark, to say the least. Very low vibrational, evil. There was a vengeance in her heart and her soul that day. I seen the war. I just couldn't quite put my fingers on it. Um, then I had another family member. Okay, both of these family members. Okay, I've been a healing factor in these family members' lives. Okay, that light, all those things. Um, I don't want to get too deep into that, right? I've been that. They know that I'm the chosen, right? Um, there's jealousy, there's envy, there's entities inhabiting these individuals' bodies, and they have a vendetta against me. They want to tear me down. But I had to realize that it's not those specific vessels, it's the entities within them, the spirit within them. Okay, so how could I possibly hate or be upset, or, you know what I'm saying, have any disdain towards these vessels when I enter under and understand that it was the energy operating within them, right? I don't understand for the life of me, but the entities inside of them want to kill me, want to tear me down. For one of them, it was physically and emotionally. For another one, it was spiritually. Um, Gaslighting, okay, abandoning over and over and over and over, okay, that's detrimental to the mind. Long story short, my own family member, family members, there were two women, okay, they broke into my home, demolished my plants, took plant pots and threw them in the window of my home. Okay, this was a spiritual attack. It was an attack to make me feel disgusting, low, sad, sick, like out of body. Oh my God. And it literally was a power up moment for me. I seen my power. I seen the effect that I have on people. If I can make someone so angry, if I can agitate the beast that's within your belly, so much so that you drive to my property, cover the license plate numbers on your car, bring a third party to the situation and vandalize my home. You didn't come in my house. My money was still there. My guns was still there. My tarot station still intact. It's just little glass. You just gave me a new window. When you think that you can tear people down by taking physical things from them, you already know how you vibrating. Okay? These people don't think like you. When that person stole, took from you, try to hurt you in whatever way they can, for me, it was, vandalizing my house and putting things through my window. For you, it could have been, another version. It didn't hurt you. You looked at it and you laughed it off. You tend to know that these things are coming. You just don't know how they're coming. I sensed that something was wrong. And what's even crazier is these people will do these things to you, and they won't think that you would ever know that it's them. They really feel as though you are dumb, like but you're not dumb. Like, they know that you're chosen, but they also think that you're dumb too, because it's like this, they feel like they have this hierophant role over you. They feel like, this, yes, for me, it was big cousin. So it's like they have this big cousin role over me. So they feel like, I don't, like like I'm inferior. I'm not capable. My mind's not capable of calibrating that high, you know. They also, these people that had this attack on you within your family, they realized that you were chosen, but they didn't realize how heightened your gifts are. Clairvoyancy, for me, I have no struggles in that area. And my senses are getting stronger and stronger every day. I knew exactly who it was when it happened. Exactly. And they sat in that black car and they watched me leave, hop in, joy, down the steps. I was going to get Halloween decorations, I believe, at the time for the house. I redecorated outside the whole night. It was super cute. I come back, house, front of my house, destroyed, right? These people want to put you into a place of not knowing, being confused. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole that's a whole part of the whole gaslighting thing too. They wanted to attack and hurt you so much that they could not help themselves. They had to drive to your home, drive to your friend's home. They had to come and harass you at work. They had to come and do all these different things, all because they miss your energy. They can't understand why you're not calling them, why you're not texting them. You know what I'm saying? Why you're distant. They want to know where your head is. They want that spiritual juju, and they can't get that. So they take that as you wronging them. Abandonment issues here, but it triggers a demon for them. It triggers anger. They have super duper anger issues, okay? These people belong behind bars. They wanted to see you die. If I can't have you, no one will. This is a family member. These family members have sexual thoughts towards you. This shit is way deeper than you think. And I honestly feel like that resonates with me as well. There's some type of weird, twisted love there that I don't inhabit, but these individuals do. It's this succubus energy there. It's very, very odd, right? The crazy thing is these people, they don't even need to give you an explanation. They've been beating their head up over. They are lost without you. Just like that Robin Thicke song. Can't help myself to know that I love you, baby. I'm lost without you. Lost. Have no type of spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence. No street smarts, no nothing. None of that. Scrolling, low vibrational, brainwashed, anger filled, ratchet, low self-esteem, demonic energies. That's exactly what it is. Don't ever let anything or anyone deter you from your purpose. Okay? They see you on your mission, on your path, and it's really shaking up the family tree. It's got people feeling some type of way. Okay? They are in circles and huddles and they are talking about you. All right? All the way up to the great aunties, all of it. I'm telling you, I resonate with this message so fucking much. So much, okay? These people can't understand you, but they don't want to take the time to understand you. They don't genuinely love you. And that's why Source has pulled you away from these people. Even why this detrimental situation happened, this crazy ass situation that was too fucking much, you know, this happened for a reason, okay? To create that balance, believe it or not. To pull these people out of your lives. After this situation, there's no coming back from this. There's no, Ami, can we be friends? You know what I'm saying? You've already forgiven them. You've already forgiven them. Forgiveness is for you, not them. So you can move on, so your heart can be light again. So you don't carry on resentment towards these people thinking that they done something to you. No, my cousins didn't do anything to me. They did something for me and through me. I'm thankful. Thank you for giving me that wake-up call. Thank you for pushing me further into my divinity. These things that these people did to you have done nothing but pushed you further into the very thing that had them feeling some type of way. Okay? This is not for you to understand. Okay? And look, and it's not to be explained because you already understand. I just hope that I could have brought some clarity into your life. I hope that this message resonates with someone. I hope that I can help be that healing factor in your life today. Ashe. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. If you would like a personal reading, you can do so by hitting me up on Instagram, okay? I will leave everything here on the screen and all the info down in the description box as well. I also have a tarot email, y'all, okay? copycarbon31@gmail. I will leave that down in the description box as well. Peace and blessings to you, and I'll catch you on the next video.